Right, you can either have the experience or the game. First do the experience. Okay. April 15th, 1912. Rectal.
Women and children! This way! Women and children!
Head for that ship on the horizon. Transfer your passengers and tell their captain to come at once. We require urgent assistance.
Surely they can see our rockets, sir.
If they can, they are not responding. As quickly as you can.
Aye, aye, sir.
Where's Mike Toppin when you need him?
Quickly now! Women and children!
Quickly! The boats are leaving!
Daddy, where are we going?
Shh, love, we're going on a little adventure. We'll be back soon.
Over here. Let's try this one.
I'm afraid it's women and children only, sir.
Please, sir, can't you see my wife needs help with the children?
Sorry, sir. Captain's orders.
What's the meaning of this? Is this a drill?
Only a precaution, sir. Everyone will be back aboard in good time.
John, I can't manage without you. I need you.
We'll just have to for now.
But
Don't worry, Marie. I'll get on another boat. You go ahead with the children.
Daddy, I don't want to go without you.
John, I don't see any men boarding lifeboats.
I'm sure there's other boats further down letting men board. Right, David, help your mother and sister board.
Yes, Dad.
I'm sorry, sir. Women and children only.
For God's sake, he's just a boy.
What age is he?
He's only 16.
He'll have to stay on board with the other men.
God's sake.
Do something, John.
Is there nothing you can do? My wife can't manage alone.
I'm afraid not, sir. Captain's orders.
Hey, the officers are letting the boys leave on the other side. You must hurry.
Thanks, friend. Marie, take the baby. Look after Emily. We'll get on another boat. Emily, Daddy loves you very much. Be good for your mother and sister. We'll see you again soon.
Daddy, don't go. You have to come with us. We won't be able to find you.
Shush now, love. You're going on the boat with your mum and your sister. We'll be along shortly, I promise.
Daddy, I don't want to go.
Women and children.
Go straight to the next boat.
Hurry now.
Do what
This
you
way,
must
please.
to get aboard. Do you understand?
I will, ma'am, I will. Don't worry.
Mind him, John.
Right, Emily. Time to go. Be brave.
No.
Here,
No,
let me help.
Daddy,
Emily,
please.
go. You have
I
to
want
go with your mother.
With you.
Go.
Please let me go with
No.
you. Dad,
We'll be all right.
Please.
Be good, child. We'll see you soon.
We'll head straight for another boat.
Women and children. Final call.
Right, it's time to go.
No. She must be terrified.
Oh, the poor thing.
No.
Ready to ropes.
Bye. Bye, Emily. Bye,
Roll
Marie.
away.
Daddy.
There, sweetheart. They'll be fine.
Thank you.
My daughter was the same growing up. Father's favorite.
Do you believe there's any real danger?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
I can
dear.
see right up your
I saw
crotch.
men locking the watertight doors as I left my cabin. I'm sure we will be back on board soon.
Hey, how do we get to the lifeboats? Hey, how do we get to the lifeboats?
Oh dear.
Do the steerage have their own boats?
I don't know. There should be boats in the third-class decks, but I haven't seen any.
Surely there must be extra boats kept elsewhere. Otherwise, how can all the passengers leave the ship?
How's your ankle, Helen? You took quite a tumble boarding the boat.
Swollen. I think it may be broken.
Oh dear. When we get back on board, Dr. Lachlan can look over it. At least this could make an interesting story for your next novel.
Yes, well, perhaps this type of adventure novel would best suit Colonel Gracie.
Oh, I do hope Father is safe. Surely he'd be safer on board the Titanic than here in this boat. Yes, well, This is not quite the ending to our adventure that I was expecting. Do you remember Father's face when we arrived?
Steady forward and lower away astern.
Steady forward.
Spilled me paint.
Lower together, men.
Hold off! I can't manage this boat with only one seaman.
Are there any sailors aboard? Present yourself. This boat needs another hand. I am a yachtsman, sir. I can row. If you're seaman enough to get onto that boat, you can go. Swing over that loose rope.
Ready?
Oh my goodness.
There, by the oarlock.
Thank you.
Ready! Lower away!
Lower together.
It's so dreadfully cold tonight.
Almost there, Mother.
How long must we sit in these boats?
Till morning. Be glad you're in here and not up there.
I was an unpleasant man. Mass was lovely this morning.
How nice the captain attended.
Yes, this is his last journey commanding a ship.
Such a beautiful ship to retire with.
There was a planned lifeboat drill this morning. They postponed it so the captain could attend Mass instead.
Oh, perhaps that explains why the sailors on the deck seemed almost unprepared when lowering this lifeboat.
And why our lifeboat has only 3 sailors.
Yes, this whole affair has been managed rather badly. I shall be making a complaint when we come aboard Titanic.
Help! I'm trapped! Help! Help!
Mommy, I'm scared.
Shh, it'll be fine.
Get ready to release the ropes.
Aye, aye, sir.
There's water coming in.
Get that plug in. The boat will founder.
I have it.
You there! Stand on that plug. Make sure it doesn't come out.
Well, I never...
Man the oars! We need to leave this ship. Her suction will pull us under.
Shut up, Mike Toppin.
Pull! Hurry, damn you!
Where are we heading?
Towards the lights on the horizon, just off the port bow.
Pull! Put your backs into it!
We can help row.
No! The men will row.
I can steer the rudder, so you can row?
No, you will not. Sit down.
Look, child. Look what I have here. He's friendly. He won't bite. Would you like to hold him?
He's so soft.
Can you look after him for me? While we're on this boat?
Yes, Mum.
I should have stayed on deck with Quig.
No, it was good of you to join us in the boat.
Quig wouldn't have allowed you to stay on deck.
I'm sure we will be back on deck shortly. Never mind that sailor.
And what if there is real danger?
There can't be. The captain said so himself. This is just a precaution.
This fog on the horizon and no moonlight.
Yes, it's hard to see anything tonight.
I doubt the other ship will even see us approach.
Ma'am, can you hold this, please?
Ah, much better. Thank you.
Let's hope they see us.
It looks like some boats don't have their lanterns lit.
And all the stars. The sky is beautiful tonight. Look at them all around. Are there any supplies in this boat?
There's nothing. No water, no bread, no compass.
Any blankets?
No beer.
I don't see any.
Got no beer.
Yes, some here too.
A stowaway!
Oh, officer! Officer, look!
Sorry. So sorry. I can't swim.
Coward! Get over there and start rowing.
I can't. I broke my arm. That's why I can't swim. Please, sir, let me stay. I'm begging you. I don't stand a chance up there.
Sit down then. You're lucky I haven't thrown you overboard.
Topo would.
Here you are.
Thank you. Here you are, madame.
Thank you, Ben.
Sorry, Topo.
Thank you.
But you would.
Freezing.
Thanks.
Best we keep that baby warm.
Thank you. Are you warm enough, Emily?
Yes, Mum.
Such a precious child. They are always so beautiful at that age. Do you have children yourself? Yes, my daughter is at our home in New York.
I wonder if the others made it to the boats.
I hope they did.
The boats must be all in the water by now.
Do you have family on board?
No. Our colleagues in the a la carte restaurant.
We were allowed to go up to the boats, but the men are being held in the second-class dining hall.
Oh, that's dreadful. Why aren't they allowed up to the boats?
They have to wait until all the passengers have left the ship.
But I did see Mr. Morget on deck, and the head chef, so they might have been let up early.
Oh, I hope so. The ship is listing quite badly now.
There it goes. There she blows.
The lights don't seem to be getting closer. Perhaps they're just reflections on the water. No, they're definitely lights from another ship. We were signaling them earlier.
They look like stars to me.
Keep rowing towards the lights. Captain's orders.
You should assist us rowing. Allow one of the women to steer the boat. It's a perfectly calm night.
You row, sir. I will remain in command of this boat.
The women should be allowed to row.
No!
Rowing will keep us warm and we'll reach that ship in half the time.
I agree. The movement will warm us.
I am in charge of this boat. The women are not to row.
Oh my. Look at the angle of our ship.
But it's unsinkable. Surely?
She'll sink.
But the watertight doors should keep her afloat.
We only glanced the iceberg. Surely she isn't that damaged?
She'll founder. It's just a matter of time.
What about those not in lifeboats?
Whoa.
There go the boilers.
There's nothing we can do.
We must go back to the ship.
No! It's too late. Keep pulling! We must get to safety. The suction.
Yes, deliver us from evil. We must go back.
No, if we go back, they will swamp the boat.
People are dying. Can you not hear them?
It's our lives now, not theirs.
You cannot leave them. Please go back.
There's nothing there but a lot of stiffs.
People are still alive.
We aren't going back. That's final.
I hope you will be able to live with yourself after this.
What about Daddy?
Jesus. That was the experience part. Now I'll play a bit of the game because most people think it's just an experience. It ain't. Here we go. New game. Right. God, it takes a long time loading. By the way, you don't have to do the experience. You can go straight to the game if you want. So, most people would prefer that. I know you would, Gunky. Doing this for your benefit, Gunky. Killer Gunk. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Come on.
Yeah, I've seen all the footage, but I mean, it's different to be so close to her.
Ever done anything like this before?
Yeah, Bismarck as a grad student, and Lusitania on vacation a couple of years back.
Hell of a resume.
Alright, I've reached the seabed. Can't see much.
Right.
You're still a couple of hundred meters out, and back to manual control. Shall we run an equipment test?
I forgot how to play it. Do you want controls tutor? Yes.
Sure, let's do this by the book.
Alright, let's run through the submersible controls on your wireless controller. If you hold down the circle button, a control diagram will appear in front of you. You can operate the submersible using these controls on your controller.
Okay.
You can move the submersible forward, back, left, and right using the left stick. To make the submersible ascend and descend, push up or down on the right stick. The right stick also controls the sub's rotation left and right.
Great. How do I interact with objects?
You can interact with objects in the submersible by holding down the L2 button and then looking around with your right stick. When you look at an object you can interact with, a green circle will appear. Then just press the cross button. If you ever get stuck, just hold down the circle button again to bring up the controls diagram. Right, now we'll move on to the map and missions. You'll see in the middle of the console in front of you is a map. It shows your current location as a blue pointer at the bottom of the screen. As you approach the wreck, it will slowly appear on the map. The yellow icon is your current goal location, so you know where you should be heading. I'll update the map and your goal locations as we go through contracts.
Right. Here we go.
The screen just to the left of the console displays the mission log. It shows your current goal task. So if you aren't sure what you should be doing or looking for, check the mission log and map for more information.
Where?
Okay, you'd better place a marker before we head too far. Interact with the button next to the map to place one.
Not marker. Right, Interact with...
Interact with the button in front of the map.
Oh, I
to
see, I
place
see,
a
I see,
marker.
I see, I see.
Marker's been placed.
Marker's been placed.
You can head towards the bow. So, I had a call from our main sponsor.
Problem?
What's up?
No, all fine.
Down.
Just voicing her excitement about us finally diving. Said she's looking forward to seeing what we can do. I've set up a call for 8 p.m. this evening.
For $45,000 a day? Let's just hope we find something.
Go down a little bit,
Never mind
right.
the money. My doctorate is riding on this.
Onward. Reach the forecastle. It's like the Star Trek bridge.
Right. I should get my lights ready now that I'm getting close to the bow.
You can control the movement of the sub's lights by using the up, down, left, and right buttons on your controller. To turn the spotlights on and off, interact with the button in front of the lever.
Right, so they're on. Off. On. There we go. Right. Up.
Whoa.
There's something you don't see every day.
She's a beauty.
Can't even see it. Oh, there it is.
Okay, first things first. We've got a contract with the Titanic Society to place their commemorative plaque on the forecastle deck. Get yourself into position.
All right.
Looks like a tree. Oops.
Coming up to it now.
Reach.
You'll need the Predator for this task.
What?
Ah, the ROV.
Yep, courtesy of Flight Avionics and the latest in augmented reality technology. If you look up, you'll find a set of VR goggles and a control panel. To deploy the ROV, hold down the L2 button and look at the VR goggles. Then press the cross button to use.
There we go.
The controls to maneuver the Predator are the same as the submersible. Make your way over to the plaques already laying on the deck, and remember that the range is only up to 15 meters. The advantage of driving without an umbilical.
Is there any way to boost the signal?
Yeah, but we need to upgrade the deep-sea transmitter, and they don't come cheap. The generosity of our sponsors and UNS funding only goes so far. If we complete these contract jobs, we might just be able to afford some upgrades.
What happens if I go out of range?
The automatic recall kicks in. ROV comes straight back to the sub.
I'm here.
Place.
Great. The plaque we're placing is in the Predator's inventory. You can access it through the menu.
Ah, how do I open the menu?
You can open the menu by pressing and releasing the info button. While in the menu, you can check your map and mission log and access the inventory. To interact with items in the inventory, hold down the L2 button and look at an item to highlight it. Press the cross button to select.
Right.
Okay, I'll place the plaque down on top of the flashing beacon.
Must be around here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Oh. No, back up again. Oh, there they are down there. There it is. Down. Forward. But is it? Hmm.
I'll take a photograph with the onboard camera for the Society.
Great idea. They'll appreciate that. You can access the camera through the ROV inventory. Open up the menu again and select the camera icon from the inventory screen. Press the cross button to take a photograph. You can get out of camera mode by pressing and releasing the info button again.
Done. I'll head back to Sedna.
No need. Just press the triangle button on your controller. This is the return button. Now you're back in the sub. Recall the ROV by pressing the button next to the ROV goggles. It's above you on the right.
Where to now?
Hull breach on E deck. I'll mark it on your map.
We're heading for his cabin, right?
That's right.
Recall
Eyewitness testimony
rover.
said Henderson kept a journal. It should tell us more about his activities on the final night.
I presume I'm looking for some kind of trunk.
Henderson had a briefcase listed on the manifest. With any luck, it's still in his room. Dr. Lynch.
Whoa, what was that?
Yeah?
Why are we doing this?
$45,000 a day at sea.
No, I know, but that just about covers the costs of the expedition. I meant, like,
Mhm.
why are we taking this job in particular?
Well, put it this way. Why do you think she hired us?
Because we're academics?
Yes, but more specifically, we respect the history. It would have been cheaper for our sponsor to just hire a salvage team.
And why do you agree to take it?
Funding like this comes once in a blue moon, and I wanted to see her up close.
There's one of the artifacts in there. It's basically what this game is.
This breach is from the impact with the ocean floor.
Into
Anything
the
in here
ship.
is going to be messy.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
It's towards the top of the breach. Look for the
Whoa.
flashing beacon. I really hope his briefcase is there.
There we go. Get in. Get in. Oh, forgot. Get out here. Yeah. What the hell am I? There it is.
Ah, I found a briefcase. I just need to pick it up by pressing the cross button to interact.
WJH.
Return.
I think this is it.
Well, that's lucky. Are you going to open it?
No, not here. Assuming there's anything intact in there, it'll start degrading as soon as I open the case. I'll have to bring it back to the lab before we can take a peek.
Okay, you should put the briefcase in the Predator's storage then. Just open and close the menu again by pressing and releasing the info button. The briefcase will appear in the ROV's inventory as a selectable item, and you'll have your hands free again.
Right. If this is the last task for today...
Just
I'll
having a
head
look
back to the
around
lab.
first.
Yep, just return to the submersible and you can head
See?
up from there. I can't wait to see what's inside.
Right.
Let's get you to the surface. Activate the autopilot and get comfortable.
Autopilot. Where's it? Autopilot.
Alright. I'll see you in about 2 hours.
Welcome to the lab. Would you like to run through the controls? Secondary item, I know that's... Rotate teleport. Interact pressures.
Whoa, looks to be in good condition.
Let's get this cleaned up. Silver doesn't look great after being in the ocean. This tobacco tin is covered in silver sulfide. I'll have to gently wash this using a soft brush, making sure I don't scratch the surface underneath.
Teleport. Wash. Wash tobacco tin.
It's come up great.
Right, so what do I do with it? What do I do with it? Right. Place up there. Press one up. Put it in there. Put it in there. Don't know what I'm doing at the minute. Acetone, what's this? Pick it up. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Pick it up. Oh, Jesus. That's it.
A bone hair comb. I'll need to wash the salt out quickly before it crystallizes and the bone starts to crumble.
Desalinate the comb. Right. Desalinate.
It's ready for drying in the acetone bath.
Acetone bath. Acetone bath. Place the comb in the acetone. Acetone. Where's the acetone? freeze. Right. Put in. Yep. Close. Oh, there it is. Dummy.
This journal is pretty special. The pages seem to be a fabric-paper blend. I think the desalination bath will leach out the salt. Then it can go into the PEG station before freeze-drying.
Treat the journal with fungicide. Freeze dry the journal. Pick up. Fuck. Right. Right. Still shut. Shut. Open the journal. Open the journal. How do you... Oh, oop. Something on the floor. Turn the journal. What can it say? Oops. Dropped.
Special package. That's interesting.
Jesus.
Here's our sponsor. We can tell her the news.
Hi, team. How are you both?
Pick it up.
Hi, Gillian. We're doing great.
We've just finished looks like a receipt for a telegraph sent on the night of April 14th.
That's strange. I haven't found any reference to one being sent. I wonder what it said.
We can check with our sponsor when she calls. We could also search the first-class purser's office tomorrow. See if we can find the record book. The passengers placed and paid for their telegraph messages at the purser's office. And the record book would give us confirmation if a telegraph message was organized.
We could also check the Marconi room to check if the message survived. Telegraphs were put into canisters before being sent through the pneumatic tubes, and it's possible the canisters survived.
What have I got to do? I didn't even hear what she said. Oh. What's this?
These banknotes are delicate and will need a good rinsing in the desalination bath. Then we can treat them in the fungicide to keep them clean before freeze drying them.
Money in the fungicide. Fungicide. In the fungicide. In the fungicide. And then fit the rover's neutral. Add the sample. Freeze dry the money. Drop. Open up. Right. Put in. Add the sample container of the rover. Anyway, I'm going to finish off here. Just to show you Killer Gunk that it's also a game. I'll be heading back to the It's basically what you do. You just keep heading back to the ship and bringing stuff back here.